Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you would be safe and sound inside your homes. Your examinations are underway from 11th of November 2020. In these days of exams, you have to put extra efforts, you have to do extra hard work to crack these examinations with nice percentage of marks. Dear students, you are not physically in schools, you were connected to your teachers only through this digital platform, and this digital platform finally facilitated you to the greater extent. But there is some unfortunate group of students who are not in possession of these Android phones they were hit. For them, it is so simple to memorize the notes. 40% concession is there. Skip some chapters where you have no command. Memorize the things, and you will also crack the examinations with a good margin. So you need not to chase 100% syllabus. Whatever you would gain would be out of 60, that would be proportionately raised to 100. Dear students, your science paper in form of physics and chemistry is being taken at science totally on 24th of November. Dear students, this question what I am making you learn today might be asked in the coming examination. It's from chapter light. It is simply dispersion of light. Dear students, when a white light is passed through a glass prism, it splits into its spectrum of colors in order, that is Vibgaya, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. This the process of splitting up white light into its constituent colors is simply called dispersion. I'm repeating the things. Dispersion is a process when a white beam of light passes through glass prism. It splits into its spectrum of colors or band of colors, and this process of splitting white light into constituent colors according to order, that's Vibgaya, is called the dispersion of light. Their students now question arises how dispersion is caused. Dear students, when light travels, all colors of light travels in the same speed in vacuum. You have to keep in the mind that vacuum is medium in case of light. When they travel in vacuum, they travel with same speed. All colors travel with the same speed. And when they enter in some substances that are transparent, some substances like prism, they their speed slows down. Their amount of speed slows down depending upon their wavelengths. And when their velocity or speed slows down depending upon their wavelengths, this slow down of speed causes refraction at different angles, and this is why the dispersion takes place. Dear students, after rain, you might have observed rainbow. This is the natural cause of the dispersion. After rain, when few drops of rain remains in upper atmosphere hanging, and the white light, which is of seven colors, passes through these raindrops, and these raindrops act as natural prism, and you watch the rainbow after rain. So rainbow is an example of dispersion of light. You have to keep in the mind after rain, when some drops of rain remains in air or in atmosphere hanging, the white light, which is made up of seven different colors, passes through these drops droplets, And these droplets act as a mirror, act as a prism, and you watch what the rainbow after rain. It is they naturally we can see the dispersion. So I'm repeating the things for you. When white light is passed through a glass prism, it splits into its spectrum of colors or band of colors, and this splitting of white light into seven consonant colors according to order. This is Vibgaya, violet, indigo, blue, yellow, orange, and red. And the splitting of white light into seven different colors, when the band of colors is formed, and this splitting of white light into consonant colors, when it is passed through a glass prism, it's called dispersion of light. So dispersion occurs because in a vacuum all the colors of light travel in the same speed, and when they enter in a transparent substance like glass prism, their velocity slows down depending upon their wavelength. And when their velocity slows down, this slows down causes a refraction at different angles, and this is why the dispersion of light takes place. Dear students, you have to keep in the mind that dispersion is simply a process in which a white light is when passes through the prism, glass prism, it is it is what we say dispersed in seven different colors, or it is where the spectrum of colors are split the white light into seven different colors is called the dispersion. And after rain, when the some drops of rain remain hanging in air, light passes through them, and you watch the rainbow because the raindrops occur act as natural prism, and white light is split it into seven different colors, and after rain we watch rainbow. Dear students, this is all about dispersion in brief. Hope you might have grasped the concept. In case of any confusion, after watching this video you can call me, and I will be available around the clock for you in case of any inquiry. Dear students, but you have to keep in the mind that self-study and hard work has no option other. A second option, that means you have to work hard, you have to remain busy with the books to crack these examinations, and also don't chase 100% syllabus. Just mm, attempt only 60, and out of 60, whatever your gain would be, that would be proportionately raised. Don't work hard, you will crack, inshallah. Be balanced.